Hello and welcome to Sage of Oracles, and this is a reading for the collective. I hope you are doing well, and I'm glad that you found me because, as the saying goes, if you have found me, then there is something here for you. Now, Spirit has asked me to start this reading with some rune cards. So that's one. How many more? Two more. Three more. Oh, lucky day, collective. Lucky day. What are we doing? This is going to be interesting. You want that one? Okay. Whoop. And one more, they said, and one more. That one. Goodness me, quite decisive today. That's good. On the bottom, we have Rido. Oh, I like Rido. Rido is one of my favourites. Rido is all about like a spiritual pilgrimage. It's definitely to do with travel. Oh, sorry, my hands are all over the place. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to focus on too many things. It's definitely travel, but it's a real spiritual pilgrimage. It's, yeah. So, what is the name of that walk? The Camino, El Camino? It could be something like that you want to walk, or walk up a mountain, or perhaps it may not be something like that. It could be your own pilgrimage back to a land of your roots. Places like America, which have many early settling people coming from European places, the English places, and people who have Irish ancestry, Scottish ancestry, or like I was saying, European, and you want to travel back to where the old people came from. You know, it's the same for us here in New Zealand. We were all settlers except for the Māori, but even the early Māori came here from somewhere. And so sometimes you just have that draw, you want to go back. So it'll be interesting to see what else comes out. So we have Tivas. Oh, now, isn't that funny how that would come out straight after I was talking about ancestors? Now, Tivas is all about legal things, contracts, leases, agreements, court. But it's all those sorts of situations, but it's a good luck. It's that the process will turn out in your favour. I'm drawn to wonder if maybe it's going to be something to do with an ancestral home, maybe an inheritance that's been forgotten or taken by someone, or I just can't quite put my finger on it, but I'm thinking along those lines. But it is all about, you know, the truth coming out and dedication. So it is all victorious and all good for you. Right, we will see what else is coming out. Right, so we have Avas. Avas is all about a transformation. So something is going to be transforming in your life and your circumstances. There is a real change that's going to be happening. It's loyalty. So once again, it's whatever's meant to be will come to you. It's about confronting your fears. We've just had court cases, legal documents, work contracts, whatever this may be, sometimes going through processes that can be fearful. But you confront your fears and harness that energy, and it will all work out. This is just saying that it will all work out. La hus. See, now la hus is that you don't actually see what is coming or what it is. It's about secrets that are deep and hidden. You know, sometimes when we have secrets that are divulged to us, that it can cause a flow of emotions, but it also is flowing. So there is movement on whatever is happening. There is definitely movement. And you can kind of, I'm wondering if you can actually tell in your intuition, your own personal intuition, that you can kind of tell that there is something happening behind the scenes, but you're actually really clueless. You don't quite know what's going on, perhaps. Or maybe if you've already taken note of any contractual situations, you may have more of an understanding. But it's to trust your intuition, you know, to seek spiritual counseling, like pray, ask your angels, talk to your guides about these things, talk to your loving Lord or whoever it is that you choose to pray with, you know, because things are coming to the fore, and it is being supported, and it is in the end all for your benefit. It will work out well. And that answers that, because this is Uruz, and Uruz is sudden and unexpected changes, usually for the better. And it is all good luck. So, yes, something is happening behind the scenes. You may have an inkling, you may not. It is definitely legal situations, but things are coming to the fore, and it's all happening in your favour. So we've got bookended of favourable situations here. So the contracts all work out in the favour, court cases all work out in the favour, and we have the sudden and unexpected changes. So what are we doing now, my lovely spirit family? What are we doing here? I'm drawn to the healing energy oracles. So on the bottom, sorry, thank you, is balance. Okay, so I'm straight away, I had like the justice balance scales, you know, things will balance out in your favor. So the words here says, I find balance between each sphere of my life. I am the master of my daily life. I make time to nourish the spiritual and the physical. I bring love to my world by fulfilling the needs of my body and soul. Well, that's actually really lovely and important too. Stay hydrated, and through prayer, gain your spiritual nourishment, and seek some physical nourishment by eating healthily, doing a little bit of exercise and workout. And this one as well, Okay, thank you. And on the bottom we have freedom through faith. Just trust the process, just believing. Crikey, I love that. I calm my thoughts and rise above fear. I free myself of all doubt by entrusting my doubts to God. I have faith in God's perfect timing and placement. I trust His will and find freedom. Well, I can't say any more than that, but just hand it over, hold on tight, and love with all your might, because our loving Lord has got you. Spirit has got you. Wow, here we go. What did I just say? In God's hands. I love how you work, Spirit. Whoa. Mighty and powerful through the word of the cards. I love this message going out to the collective. Thank you. My trust in life is implicit. God's greater knowing and greatest love guide my heart and my choices. My faith is steady and I remain true to my light. Everything unfolds according to God's will. He's got it. Our loving Lord has it in His hands. Do not fear. Do not be afraid. Gratitude. And this is what we need to also remember to show a lot more. Take ourselves off in quietness and to allow our genuine gratitude, not just jump up and down on the spot for joy in that very moment and say, woohoo, thank you, Lord, thank you for this. You know, that's great. That's a little celebration. But as soon as you possibly can, just take yourself into that quiet space. Go within and properly hand it over to the Lord and offer your gratitude. Anyway, so the words say, excuse me, the light is actually starting to reflect on the cards. I am aware of the light in my life. I direct my thoughts to the beauty in and around me. I give thanks to God for every little thing that brings me joy. Thus, I enlighten my thoughts. Riches surround me, and I appreciate all that life brings me. You know, that's the truth right there. When I was talking about that nourishment, you know, getting the right nourishment and being thankful for these things of nourishment, the food, the spiritual nourishment that our loving Lord brings you, because this also is an abundance in life as well, and it is a wonderful, fortunate thing. Many out there don't have the simple basics in life. So where are we going now? My eyes are drawn over. Nearly had an avalanche. Over here to Nature's Whispers, and on the bottom we have hope and happiness. Well, what can we say? What can we say? Hope and happiness, number 48. And that reduces to 12, reduces to 3. Now, I'm just looking. She is surrounded by the stars. So this is not only spirit and past ancestors, but it's also the way spirit and our loving Lord see us as the stars in their eyes. Just trying to take off my glasses. It's one of those glasses on, glasses off days. Now we do have some water here, and we also, which means movement, and we have swans. Can you see the swans in the water? Now swans mate for life. Hope and happiness, and we have butterflies, which is regeneration of life, and spirit also being with you. And she just looks like she's doing a, oh, heavenly, that's wonderful, that bliss. Okay, so let's shuffle and see what messages are coming to us. We are having 3, this one. We are having 3, Spirit said, so that's wonderful. And one more, they said. Is it that one down there? Okay, look at the bottom. And that is expansion. Oh, okay. Now that's number 12, reduces to 3, which is kind of similar number formations that we were getting before. Now, in this card, we also have, see the hands holding hands there. So it's like a loving embrace. And we have promises with the rainbows and the hot air balloons. So that is good energy rising. And that is uploading. You've received the downloads, and now we're uploading, and what was within is coming forth. And I also heard with it, as above so below. Just trying to see if there's anything else that's going to jump in my eyes. So there's a lot of waterfalls going on here as well. So there is definitely movement for you. Right, now first card out. Oh, look, see? What? Love Matters 43. And that reduces to 7, which is a very spiritual and biblical number. And we have, see how the ships are coming in here, and we have the tree of knowledge, the family tree, the tree of life, you know. So this is real full on energy, and she's reaching out to the doves there. Peaceful, I'm getting peaceful. So with this Love Matters, it is going to be quite a peaceful new time in your life. And this one is Be Your Best Self Always. 24 reduces to 6. And we have the seahorse, and she is looking up to the light, heading to the light. And I'm liking the seahorse, because seahorses, you got the male seahorses, they do all the work with the babies, don't they, for a start, you know, the baby side of things. And I just have a lot of appreciation for that. And you also have, what is it, Aquaman, they use the seahorses in those, am I right? Put it in the comments, I might be wrong. Films with Jason Momoa, I think that's Aquaman. And they use the seahorses for racing around. Isn't it funny how, you know, straight away people's imaginations go to, because of the word horses, this is what we do. But perhaps I was just being given, you know, perhaps it means transportation, it means going somewhere as well. Maybe because you've got the journey, the Rido rune, maybe there is something to do with that, the contracts, the legal courts, the secrets that are being revealed. This could also be tying in with that, you know, but it's in God's hands, you know. Don't forget how much you are loved as well. And remember your gratitudes. So, oh, and I said about your intuition, didn't I? Maybe that in your gut, in your core, you go, yeah, there's something going on behind the scenes. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I know there's something going on. Intuition, this is saying trust. Okay, trust yourself right there. Number 36 reduces to 9. And perhaps also you have an affiliation with animals, because it's just filled with animals there. And I'm drawn to the flower on her ear here, and it's like also almost like a seashell. And you know, when you have the seashell on your ear, you can hear the ocean, and how we're in the ocean here. Maybe we are going to be traveling over an ocean, some of you, because there is also water here as well, which means movement. Just trying to check if there is an actual ship in that particular water. No, there's not, but it clearly is flowing. So all things are flowing. And you look at how luminous her head is. So you are so protected. You are receiving your information. Trust your instincts. Make that communion with whoever it is that you choose to communicate with in the spirit realm, and allow them to guide you along in this process. I'm just looking at her gaze, how she's looking out far off into the distance. Still makes me feel about travel. It really does. Okay, is there anything else you want to add to this, Spirit? One moon card. That's a moonology card. On the bottom we have a fiery climax approaches. Well, that's interesting. Now, are we talking about fiery, passionate? And what sort of passionate? Love, passionate? Maybe, because love matters. Or is this a passionate, you know, that you are so determined to go on your pilgrimage, your travel, to get to where you need to be, to what's rightfully yours, to what you feel in your core, your soul is yours, right. Let's see what Spirit is going to bring us. Just one of these. That one? Okay. It's a waning moon. What do you need to release? Oh, personally, I really don't like these questions. It just shows that we're all forever evolving, forever growing, forever learning. And just when you think you might be in the clear, what do you need to release? We'll talk about that in a sec, but what's on the bottom here, we have conclusions are within reach. So it's not going to be that hard, is it? This is a simple step. This is a simple step. Conclusions are within reach. The ending of this is within reach. That's actually quite cool alone. What do you need to release? Is it, wow. Okay, so it could be that whatever the secrets are, if these secrets are from family, if these secrets are from past relationships, if these secrets are from whatever, that could be what you need to release. Perhaps it could even be as simple as when you find out that people had been keeping secrets from you, that other people knew, and it was pertaining about you and for you and to you, yet no one informed you. Yeah, that's the sort of energy you will need to release. Bear that in mind. And I'm going to throw it back into the works again, that with this, hand it over. Give it to our loving Lord, you know. Hand it over with glee. Lord, I'm asking you, please take this feeling of animosity, disappointment, whatever it may be that you're feeling, and hand it over to him and ask him to replenish you with positivity and love and higher vibration so that you can serve him better. You know, that's something to just keep in mind, because you've already been asked to be your best self always. So I really, truly hope that you find this helpful in some way, because these messages are brought to you with love, guidance and support. And if you've enjoyed what you've heard, please hit the like button, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.